So, welcome back to Travelling Matt. Today, I am in, don't know if you can see behind me, this is entrance into Windsor. I'm in Runnymede. I'll see you after the credits. Guys, welcome back. Today, I'm in Runnymede. I just want to, this is actually the seat of power. It used to be back in the day. Back in the 11th century, you had King John, who came here and signed the Magna Carta, which is over there, which I'm going to show you shortly. But I just want to show you some other bits and pieces. This is what I show you now. Station, giving homage to obviously the horticulture of the entrance over there of Runnymede. Over there, you got them two kind of like houses. That's a cafe, and that's the toilets, I believe. And just through there is the entrance where the car park is, which is really cheap actually. So as you can see, this road just over there leads to Old Windsor, which is Windsor, and that road there leads to Staines. Yes, the so-called the Alley Massif. Let me just get some height in that. So I turned on today and I went to pay for parking, and I had a dog decided to bless the actual parking machine. So peed up it, decided to then kick the dirt up, and I haven't standing in the line of fire. Only just stood there like they were stunned. So it's all good. So let me tell you a bit about Runnymede. Runnymede said goes back to the 11th century, longer than that even. It's said that King John met here with his nobles to sign what we now know as Magna Carta, which started the English law. So let me swing you guys around just in front of you. That's where we're going shortly. That's where it's believed they sat. Before we go there, I want to show you just over this side. See this road? So that's where we just came from. And just over there where that plane's taken off, ascending should I say, is Windsor Castle. I'm going to go over there where there's people sitting, so I don't want to actually go over while they're there. So over here, see all these people going. I'm not going there today, but it's a walk. You can climb up into the actual trees or forest, you want to call it, and it shows you can get a good view of Windsor or Runnymede. So this is where we just walked from. And over there you can see, well, I'm going shortly, is a river. So there you go, people. It's a unique space. Get those kids coming out. There's loads of people sitting down over there, so I won't show you. I won't go there too brief for too long, but let's just have a look, see what it's about. There's loads of people. Comes and walks here with the family. Comes and walks with just after Sunday lunch actually. But let's have a look, see what we can see. Burst one. So there's another plaque here. And this is the famous chairs. Photo of a child. So people, we just seen the chest which is just behind me. The guy was saying that it's to do with different getting attacked. Getting attacked, yeah, getting attacked. Getting talking about different laws. So as I mentioned before, it's to do with Magna Carta, which Runnymede has a big affiliation with. So we're going to cross over here now. I want to show you the river where everybody comes and has their barbecue. If you're crossing here, if I can swing, be careful because there's no zebra crossing and it's very dangerous. As you see, people have got their cars there, but I'll show you this in a minute. Let me just cross this road. So over there you can get to the river, but it goes way down to Staines. We've got an old car there. Put my car in enthusiast. Let me show you this river. And you can fish there as well. Some people get their food out. Let's go to, there's a seating just up here. So you can see we've got a good view of the river. By the way, this is a public place, so people give you grief. They can't because you're allowed to be here. I don't think you're allowed to have barbecues, but you're allowed to sit and chill out. Once I get to this, see the chairs here. So here's a river. Well, not river, sea. Even that is a little, yeah, river. And so you've got the boats that come up and down here. Such a beautiful, tranquil place to be. Now, at this time, before this Magna Carta was done, you had the barons and the monarch. The barons owned different parts of the UK. Right. Now, the UK at the time wasn't actually, didn't have England, Scotland and Wales. Kind of did, but wasn't as it is today. So you've had different barons owning different parts of the UK, yeah? So you had these barons, let me just show you this, guys. You can actually go and pay to go on this. So you see that wheel there. My grandpa and my dad used to build those in the Caribbean. So that's why I love coming and seeing that. Anyway, in the old days, in the 11th century, before the 11th century, the king was always at war with France. So, as a surprise, France and Spain. So what was getting a bit annoyed, the barons were like going, you know what, let's overthrow to get rid of the king. So what they decided to do to try to get, he was spending way too much money. If my memory's telling me correctly, I'm just going on what I remember. If I get it wrong, apologies, but I'll put some details in the descriptions. But anyway, so the barons decided, so the king decided to see the truth, yeah, and go, okay, well, you know, you got the dukes, you got the barons, and they signed the Magna Carta, which was here. And so once that was done, the king could not raise taxes without being approved by the barons of each different parts of the UK. Because you've had a king kept on putting taxes and taxes and taxes up, and the country was going so much into debt because this king was always at war, because you need money to go to war. And these days, when you go to war, you need to generate money. So that's why you find each prime minister or president goes to war, because they want to generate money for the economy. Stupid as it sounds, but I know that's how these people think anyway. That's what they decided to do, and that's where you got something called Magna Carta, which I'll see if I can find a picture of it and I'll put it up. If I haven't done it already, I'll put it up here. So when they did that and they went to go to Magna Carta, it held the king accountable for his transgression. So he's not above the law, but he could be tried if he's in breach of the law. So same as the barons as well, and other people of the country. So once that became law, then the rest is history. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk down this canal, which goes, and I'm going to show you the other part of Runnymede. So I'm just walking down from here. You got people with their deck chairs parking up here, just like chilling out. And again, as I said to you people, this is a public place. You pay to park. This isn't owned. They don't own. People don't own it. It's a free space. Okay. So if you come here and people say they were parked here, they can't turf you out. We had that a few years ago when I came here with a family, and some people going, "Oh, well, this is our spot." Well, no, it's not your spot. We may come here, but people come here. It's a public space, so we were here. You should have come before and we settled. So I'll show you this amazing house if I can. Look at that, guys. So these people got their barbecue things up. I'm not going to walk next to them because giving a bit of privacy. So it's not really much to see along these bushes really. But what I want to show you is up here. Another family enjoying the summertime. Another eating place where you can join with the cyclists coming as well. Hi guys, you alright? They're gonna say conscious release, some cyclists are really nice. So yeah, there you go, the river. You got a few steps down there. I don't believe you're allowed to swim in it. Be mindful of that. Got some boats that are moored. Comes another boat. Before that gets closer, I just want to quickly show you the local area. That's where we parked and that's where we walked. And here comes the old frigate. The old boat. Chugging along. Enjoying the sea. Only river, I think you should say. And again, just on the back of that, you've got the bits of, I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, if anyone knows, please hit in the comments. It shows how it powers the boat. This tree, guys, got a bit of age to it. So here we get a boat tour from Finch Brothers. Thank you. So here is the French tours. You can get, you know, the boat we saw earlier. That's where it travels from. And you get it all the way down to Hampton Court. So let's go back again. You go Lily upon Thames, Marlow, Maidenhead, Windsor, Windsor Racecourse, Windsor, Runnymede. St. upon Thames, as I said, then Hampton Court. And they're looking to recruit as well if you're interested. But these are what they're looking for. Bit of recruitment there for the guys. So, this is where we just came from. Let's show you down that river. You can see down the river. That's where we walk from. And you can walk down Thames too. So we're going to make our way up this way, cross over, and head back to Blake with the car. An old boat there. Yeah, working hard. It is Magna Castle Centre. Just want to show you these. I think these are in honours of, if I remember correctly, the First World War. No, sorry, tell a lie. 15th century lot, King John. I don't know if you can see that. So, in the meads of the 50th of June, 1215, King John, at the instance of, I can't see what it says, iron. If I find out, I'll theme a bit. Don't know if you guys can see that. It's really hard to read. So this is interesting to Windsor. So remember when I said we had the old town? So we had the old town and we got New Windsor. So the old town is that way, and you got Runnymede, which is that way. And in the old town, it's where obviously Windsor began back in the probably 12th century. But then you go further up, you got Windsor Castle. So Windsor Castle would have had massive fields around it, and the old town would have been where the public would have lived. And then when you go up to Windsor now, where you got the castle and you got the houses and the shopping and all that, that's what was built quite recently. And just behind, there's a road I'm waiting to cross. And there's the boat tours. We're heading back to, there's a car park. And that's where we just crossed from. Thanks so much for coming on a walk with me today. It was really awesome. I'm going to go and check out Cornbrook, and I shall be trying to upload that at the same time as I upload this. So I'll see you on the next walk.